Alright, so this is it right here. Pretty simple.
Yeah, so this thing's pretty sweet. It's like the one of the originators, at least I would say in my opinion, of the flat tailgate insert. I love it because literally you just pop out a couple screws, this thing slides right into place, and it's just an OEM replacement. It has I guess CNC cut, right? CNC
little
cut.
recesses for hardware if you're doing a mod on your truck or setting a cup on. If you're on an angle, it won't slide, which is kind of nice.
Yeah. What's up, guys? We're in Costa Mesa, California at the 4-Wheel Magazine Adventure Expo, and I'm here with a friend of ours, Freddie from Mountain Hatch. So we're gonna talk a little bit about what kind of products these guys sell, and a little bit about how we met in the first place. You know, so okay, I know Mountain Hatch is actually a fairly new company. So why don't you explain when you guys started? For starters.
Okay, so Mountain Hatch started back in about 16 months ago, and basically it just kind of came from an idea. We were camping, and my daughter was 4 at the time, and almost 5, and we were camping, and she spilled a hot cocoa on the tailgate. And started with the Tacoma tailgate because that's what we have. We have Tacomas, and tailgate's pretty corrugated, has bumps on it, pretty uncomfortable. It's hard to set stuff on. And that night, just sleeping in the tent, I figured, like, man, this is kind of stupid that it's like this. We should probably do something about it. So we made the first one for us, tried them out, and then we thought, you know what, maybe this would work for other people too.
Yeah.
And then it just snowballed from there, and here we are 16 months later, and pumping them out, which is pretty cool.
So I think it's safe to say that Mountain Hatch was the originator of the flat tailgate insert. So one thing that I love about these things is it's an easy install. I mean, literally you could have your small child install this thing. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. So you want to grab one and bring it over? Oh,
yep.
Well, they're boxing that one up. So I guess that's a good problem to have.
I can grab one. Can I see this real quick?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is it right here. Pretty simple.
Yeah, so this thing's pretty sweet. It's like the one of the originators, at least I would say in my opinion, of the flat tailgate insert. I love it because literally you just pop out a couple screws, this thing slides right into place, and it's just an OEM replacement. It has I guess CNC cut, right? CNC
little
cut.
recesses for hardware if you're doing a mod on your truck or setting a cup on. If you're on an angle, it won't slide, which is kind of nice.
Yeah,
so.
and it's funny too because like literally the way I found out with for like who Mountain Hatch was is I saw Greg over here driving on the freeway out of nowhere. This guy over here, and I was like, man, that Tacoma was pretty rad, and I literally just took a little snap driving by, and then that's how it all began. You know, we ended up hitting it off and just kind of talking, and just stuff kind of went well from there. You know, so it's good to see you guys literally from how, I mean, like the infancy of the company to where you guys are now. You guys just really exploded.
It really,
you know?
it's been a huge blessing, and you know, we own another company, so we still run that one, but you know, eventually Mountain Hatch should be able to suffice, and we'll be able to take over full bore with that. But it keeps us busy for sure, running 2 businesses.
That's fun.
Man, we got a huge turnout here this weekend at this event, and we're definitely back next year for sure. I
mean, you guys already sold out the first day, right?
Yeah, we did, and then we went back and got more inventory. Thank God we were only an hour away.
That's good. That's good.
That helps.
I remember back when it first started, Fred and I were having conversations because originally they were just a Tacoma hatch. You know, it was just a flat tailgate insert for a Tacoma. And I remember talking to him, I was like, man, you guys have something really good going on. You guys should totally expand. Like, why not take over the market with tons of different models? And then it just kind of slowly started R&D on the next one and the next one and the next one. And
we've managed to do one new one every month.
Really?
So we have 16 different makes and models now.
That's awesome. I mean, especially when you have like such a simple product and like it does so well. I mean, I remember like the first like marketing videos you guys did where you like
spilling the beer,
and then you just throw the whole insert in the in the yard.
Yeah, just chuck the old one on the in the dirt there. It's no good to us for sure. So.
That's good. That's good.
Just makes it easy when you're camping or tailgating. Just use that tailgate as a flat surface, and then the added bonus is it's food grade. So if you want to use it as a cutting board, you can.
Yeah, love it.
Safe for food, which is nice.
And also too, because like for me, I have a 4Runner. They actually have a universal hatch, which is not as elongated. It's a little more, you know, like of a rectangle type shape. But
yeah, it's just an over-glorified cutting board that sits in between the wheel wells there.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Yeah, it's perfect. So
yeah.
I mean, that's great. And then I mean, I love these right here.
Yeah.
What do you guys call them?
Bear slappers.
Bear slappers.
So when we cut the plastic, we have remnants left over. We have waste, and so we have zero waste. So we make little cutting boards too. That way we're not just throwing plastic away.
Yeah, that's awesome. I bet. What is it? The safety committee and all that good stuff. The guys that put regulations on this.
Yeah, this is FDA approved plastic.
Yeah,
and the fact that we're not chucking plastic in the trash when we're done.
Exactly.
There's literally no waste at all.
Awesome, man.
That's why we make them a certain size so that we can make sure we can make enough to where we're not having any trimmings or anything like that left over.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now the cool thing is too, we actually did just start a podcast, so it's pretty new. But you know, love to get you on there. Maybe you and
that'd be
Greg.
fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, a lot of fun.
Yeah,
looking forward to it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks guys for tuning in, and we'll see you guys on the next one.